Good morning. Starting my day off with some music. A little Karen Drucker. Do you ever listen to her? She's fabulous. Go get her music. Karen Drucker. It's a good way to start your day. Get a little movement in your body, you know? Yeah, I'm doing this on my video. So, so grateful. Oh, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. So I want to say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Well, you get the gist of it, right? Music's a great way to start your day, especially when it is good healing music. I'm not talking about I don't know. I can't start my day with really hard rock. I just can't get into it anymore. I like rock and roll. Don't get me wrong. Good morning, Lori. How are you? I love rock and roll, but I don't listen to it a lot anymore. I don't listen to a lot of different musics anymore that I used to. But something that just kind of lifts up your spirits when you get out of bed in the morning is awesome. It's a great way to start your day. Get a little movement in your body. It will lift you up. So good morning. Good morning. My name is Carrie Wade. I am a Reiki Master Healer, and I do energy work. I'm also a Karuna Reiki practitioner and a hypnotherapist. Music's stuck out loud, isn't it? Anyway, I'm in Chandler, Arizona, and I work out of my home, and I love to work with anybody who is seeking healing on any level, whether it is physical, emotional, mental, spiritual healing. I love, 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 love. Reiki is beautiful for any kind of stress management. It is something that relieves the stress from your body so that your body can heal itself, because we have everything we need to heal naturally. And I'd like to do some work with affirmations and our thoughts, our emotions, reframing them and keeping our frequency up. And it's all just wonderful work. So anyway, thank you for being here. Today, we've been going through the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and we're going to do a chapter on that today. But I want to talk a little bit about some of the angels. And I just picked up this book. This is called The Complete Encyclopedia of Angels. It's a marvelous book. I have a real love affair with books. It's like the one thing that when I downsize and clean out stuff, I can't get rid of my books. I just hold on to them. I love them so much. They're my best friends. But anyway, I just flipped open to a page today, and I landed on Suriel. The Angel Suriel associated faith is Judaism. Suriel will help you connect with your inner wisdom, protect your home and your possessions, develop a green thumb and have a gorgeous garden, stay on your spiritual path, and manifest your deepest desires. Since Suriel is an angel of healing, he has the ability to help you let go of limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. Anybody holding on to any of those? He can also help you change old constricting behaviors into new expansive experiences. Suriel will often announce his presence with the flash of purple light. So if you ever catch, has that ever happened to you where just like out the corner of your eye, it's like, what was that? I just saw something. Movement of some sort. It could be Suriel. He is a benevolent and loving angel, so simply open your heart to his power and wisdom and ask for his help. So, Suriel is an angel of healing and is also known as a loving and benevolent angel of death. He was the source of Moses' incredible knowledge. In recognition of their bond, God sent Suriel to escort Moses' soul into heaven. Suriel has power over the primordial elements. He helps to determine and control the position of the fixed stars. When you go out at night, take a moment to look up at the stars. Suriel will help you feel the balance and beauty of the universe and remind you that you are part of that wonderful system of perfection. Sometimes when he is invoked, he appears in the shape of a great white ox. In the Kabbalah, he is named as one of the angels who rules over earth. Suriel is also considered an angel of protection. He can help protect your home and beautify your garden. He will help you feel the presence of love in your life. Suriel has the ability to manifest anything from nothing. He will show you how to focus your mind so you can harness your own inner creativity. He will help you express your divinity so you can transform any of your limitations into incredible assets. Call upon him often, and he will show you how to create a life beyond your wildest imaginings. Isn't that beautiful? You know, there are so many angels and deities and elementals and gods and goddesses and archangels that we can call upon. And the thing I love about this book, this complete encyclopedia of angels, is that it has a beautiful description of each of these different beings. And some of them have photos or drawings, not photos. That'd be a little weird. Some of them have drawings, and they tell you what that particular being can help you with. And so, you know, just like here on Earth, how we all have our own specialties, our own jobs that we do, our own gifts. So do the other beings that are all around us that we just don't see. So, here's a little bit about Suriel. How do you like that? Should we do that every day? Maybe pick a different one and learn about some of these different beings and work with them a little bit. Call in Suriel today and ask for his help on whatever it is that you are working on. If you're trying to strengthen your spiritual connection, or you need some help with your house, protecting your house, your possessions. If you're manifesting something, give it a try, all right? So, on to today's chapter. It's called The Way Things Are. This is the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. Mark Nepo is a poet, and he is a cancer survivor. And these writings that he did, they're just little daily readings, and they were all compiled from the writings he did while he was going through his cancer treatment. You know, as you know, a lot of people have a spiritual awakening when something really major like that happens. You know, we can choose the road of enlightenment. And you hear people say all the time, you know, cancer changed my life. And it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes those things change our lives for the better, right? I saw it with my own father. You know, my father, when he had colon cancer, and he came through that, thank God, it changed his life. He quit drinking completely. And I saw him experience a quality of life that I don't believe I'd ever seen my father have. At least not for a very, very long time, like maybe since I was a child. And so, you know, to me, it was a real blessing. He also quit smoking. After smoking, I don't know how many packs a day for how many years. A few years after his cancer, he quit smoking. And, you know, it changed his life, and it changed who he was, or I guess it would be better to say, I got to see who he really was, not just what he did, what he was doing. So, you know, sometimes those things can be a blessing in disguise. And especially when we don't do our work along the way, and there's something that we should be doing, or there's something greater than ourselves that is meant to be a part of this lifetime. If we're not following that, sometimes we get that 2x4 in the head from the universe, right? And you know, we can spend our whole lives thinking, I really should be doing this, or I really should be doing that, and never doing them, and never doing them, and meaning to get around to it, and bam, the universe says, you are now going to do this, right? So that's a little bit about Mark Nepo and his story, which kind of morphed into my dad. So anyway, today's chapter again is called The Way Things Are. Beyond what we need to survive, to better ourselves has become to me. Oh my gosh, let me start over. Beyond what we need to survive, to better ourselves has come to mean having as much as one can store, and as such has turned into an addiction in our modern world. Such a want to have things comes from a sense of scarcity. Hi, Connor. An anxiety that sometimes is missing, which owning will somehow soothe. But to better ourselves inwardly is another matter. The closer to heart we take this, the more we find ourselves trying to inhabit what we have carried since the beginning. This want comes from a sense of abundance, a yearning to unlock the mystery of what is already there. This difference became stark for me while struggling with cancer. For while I prayed for things to be better, my prayers were answered when I awoke one morning content to be who I am, no matter what was happening. Though things were not as I wanted, there was truly nothing lacking, and I vowed as the nurses started their morning rounds that I would trade places with no one, spirits with all. Yep, there you go, there you go. Right on path. Hi, Connor. Oh, sorry. Little doggy disruption here this morning. I needed a pat, Mom. I need your attention. Hello, it's all about me. There's his nose. See his nose? Yep, he's a big dog. Okay. Can you go sit for a minute? Can you give me just a minute? We'll go outside and play. Yeah, we will. I promise. No crying. No crying in baseball. So here's our exercise for today. Another beautiful thing I love about this book is that after each one of these writings, he has a little exercise so that we can experience it personally. So I don't know about you, but when I actually experience something myself, it has more meaning for me and it becomes more clear. So this is the exercise for today. Center yourself and feel the reality of your life this morning. Let your breath take you for the moment beneath your dreams of betterment. As you exhale, feel the soreness around all you want. As you inhale, feel the mystery at center where nothing is lacking. You know, I've been one in my lifetime, and I really try hard not to do this anymore, and it's been a challenge, but I think I do pretty good now. But to try to satisfy needs with stuff. You know, I can't tell you guys how much money I've spent and wasted on shit. And you know, every time I have a garage sale and sell things for nothing, pretty much, I'm reminded of this very poignantly. I don't want stuff anymore. I don't want stuff. I'm trying to shed, trying to keep it out. In fact, one of my jobs this weekend is going to be going through my closet again and getting rid of stuff so I can get my winter stuff out. I just, you know, I have to keep thinning. And I really try not to buy so much anymore. And some things, you know, you do have to replace as time goes on, like some clothes and stuff like that. But the stuff, I don't need it. It's just getting caught up in the excitement of it and the buying. And I have to really, really, really temper myself on that, because I love to buy new stuff. I love having new stuff. And so it's kind of my cross to bear, I guess. It's my challenge. So on that note, have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow morning. I have a quick little message here. This is from the deck, The Universe Has Your Back, and I just pulled this out this morning to use as a bookmarker in my angel book. So it says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and conflict into growth, and fear into love. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Bye.